guys, it's Nicole here, and this week's video is going to be 5 high school myths. If you're going into high school next year, or maybe even in 2 or 3 years, and you're scared because you have all these things that you've been told and you're very nervous that they're true, they're probably not. I'm here to tell you 5 things that are commonly heard that are completely not true and you don't need to worry about. I'm a sophomore in high school going into my junior year, which is crazy. I'm turning 16 this summer. So I have a little bit of experience, and I will also be getting a couple ideas from the internet. So if you're not already subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below to watch my videos every Tuesday, and I might even add another day during this summer. And I have a VidCon vlog coming up in a couple weeks. I'm so excited to go to VidCon. I hope I see some of you there. So with that being said, let's get started. Number 1, it is not necessary to have a boyfriend or girlfriend in high school. I know that a lot of people are probably telling you you need to be cool and have a boyfriend or girlfriend, but it is completely not true. Being single is not so bad. I know that sometimes it can be a little sad and you feel like you need to have a boyfriend or girlfriend. Trust me, I know the feeling. Especially in high school because it's such a stereotype to find love, but really it's not usually true in high school. And I don't want to say this and offend anyone, but sometimes they last, but sometimes they don't. It's just not necessary. You really shouldn't feel like you need to have someone. You have friends. Please don't think that you need to be in a relationship to be cool, because that is not true at all. Number 2, swirlies are not really a thing. Along with that goes physical bullying, not so much. There's usually a fight like 3 times a year. Physically bullying is not huge in high school. I'm not saying it's not a thing. It probably is. But especially not swirlies. I know that swirlies is a stereotype in high school. You're not gonna get a swirly, trust me. And more than likely, you're not gonna get physically bullied, like punched or any of that kind of stuff, unless you start it or really irritate someone. But I mean, for the most part, physical bullying just isn't a thing in high school and you don't really need to worry about it. Number 3, your teachers are not crazy ogres. You've probably been told that your teachers are going to be so mean and they're just going to load you with homework. The homework thing is probably true. That won't happen in all of your classes, but depending on what level of classes you take, you will be loaded with homework. And you might spend 3 or 4 hours after school doing it. It's getting you prepared for college. Your teachers are probably not going to be super mean. They care about your grade. They care about making sure that you're doing okay, and they care about you. They really do, trust me. I mean, most of them. There might be some bad ones, but for the most part, they're good. They're probably funny, and they care about your grade. They care about how you're doing, and they're just great. Trust me, they're not crazy ogres. Number 4, appearance is not everything. Please don't feel like you need to put on makeup, wear a dress every day, wear a skirt every day, curl your hair every day. It's really not necessary. You don't need to do anything you don't want to do. A lot of people just show up in sweats and a sweatshirt and they are perfectly fine. I mean, trust me, I don't wear anything fancy and I'm doing perfectly fine. In the movies, they make it look like you need to look super good for high school, but it's really not true. Like when you think of high school, trust me, you probably think about dressing fancy, but you really don't need to. The last one, number 5. Freshman Friday is not a thing. I don't know what you think Freshman Friday is. Different people think different things, but you are not going to be picked on specifically on a Friday. A lot of people dislike freshmen. Even some freshmen dislike freshmen, and when you are done being a freshman, you will dislike freshmen. It's just a thing. Don't get upset about it, and Freshman Friday is not a thing. No one's gonna bully you on Friday. You're not gonna die. You're gonna be perfectly fine. If you're going to be a freshman next year, it's gonna be a little tough. Things are being new. You know, people might seem a little intimidating. People might be upset with you because you're a freshman, but that's just a thing, and everyone gets through it. It turns out perfectly fine, so don't worry about it if you're an incoming freshman. So that's all of the myths for this week's video. I do have a few more up my sleeve, so if you're interested to know about them, if you're an incoming freshman or sophomore or even a 7th or 8th grader, be sure to send me a kick and I will tell you my other myths. Or if you want me to make a whole nother video, let me know down below. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, leave your comments down below on what you thought of the video, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Peace, and I love you. Bye, guys!